I was told that the Minnesota Timberwolves wanted to see the Denver Nuggets in the playoff series. That's at least what I heard. I heard that the Denver Nuggets would be an ideal matchup versus other competitors in the Western Conference. I was also told that even though the Nuggets didn't have Jokic and Jamal Murray and Aaron Gordon and KCP, that this is what it is. The Minnesota Timberwolves are 2-1 versus the Denver Nuggets. I was told that because the series had been tight during the regular season, that was a good estimation of what could possibly happen if there was ever to be a playoff series versus the two teams. Now, that's what I was told. I was told that there is a scenario in which the Minnesota Timberwolves are playing against the Denver Nuggets, and the Timberwolves feel good about that matchup. So I was told all of these things, by the way. But today, the Denver Nuggets sent a message. The Denver Nuggets wanted to make sure that not just the Minnesota Timberwolves, but the NBA as a whole understood that while y'all are asking, how open is the Western Conference? While y'all are wondering, is there a team to beat in the West? While people are wondering, do the Denver Nuggets really got it like that? Well, the Denver Nuggets respond with a resounding, absolutely, 1,000%. We are that team. The Denver Nuggets throttled, destroyed the Minnesota Timberwolves with their full cast of characters outside of Cat when they weren't playing well with Cat when he was in the lineup. They've been playing very well in January as I've been listening and I've been watching. D'Angelo Russell and Anthony Edwards and Rudy Gobert and Jaden McDaniel, Naj Reid. I've heard about it. I know they've been playing well. The Denver Nuggets beat them 146-112. And again, this is the first time, I want to make this clear. This is the first time the Denver Nuggets have not played the Minnesota Timberwolves on the second night of a back-to-back all season. This is the first time. Let me pull the microphone a little bit closer in case you didn't hear me. This is the first time the Denver Nuggets have played against the Minnesota Timberwolves without playing on the second half of a back-to-back. And they win 146-112. Oh, well, Swipa. Surely it all happened in the fourth quarter. Surely that's where everything kind of fell apart for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Well, my friends, brothers and sisters, my Serbian friends, my friends in South America, Morocco, in Asia, Jamaica, Haiti, all across the world, my friends, no, indeed, what happened tonight was the back-to-back MVP of the NBA came out and said, I need to send a message. Tonight, in just 28 minutes, meaning through three quarters, Nikola Jokic had 20 points, 16 assists, 12 rebounds. Let me read this again. These are not advanced analytics. In three quarters and 28 minutes of play, Nikola Jokic had 20 points, 16 assists, 12 rebounds, 1 block, 1 steal, 8 of 9 from 2, 88% from 2, 4 of 5 from 3, 80% from the free throw line, 82% true shooting. In three quarters, in 28 minutes, he was a plus 40. Plus 40. So you all, I share the plus minus every game because I want you to see what it looks like when players are in the game. What is my strategy I tell you all about all the time? If the bench can be within a +2 and a -2, that's a great bench game. When I talk about the starters, I've shown you Nikola Jokic leads the NBA in plus minus. And tonight, Nikola Jokic in 28 minutes was a plus 40. 16 assists in 3 quarters. 20 points in 3 quarters. 12 rebounds in 3 quarters. Rudy Gobert played tonight, by the way. The 3-time Defensive Player of the Year played in tonight's game. Plus 40. On the season, Nikola Jokic, when he played, is now 35-12. Nikola Jokic on the season is now 35-12. That's a 74% winning percentage. 35-12, best team in the NBA with the best player in the NBA. Go talk to somebody else about this. The Denver Nuggets now are 38-17 on the season. 38-17 on the season with 5 losses without Joker in the game. They're 35-12 when Nikola Jokic plays this season, y'all. When I tell you that Joker was spectacular, Joker was exceptional, Joker from the start of the game until the moment he checked out at the end of the third quarter, he was on one. Jokic exited the game with 3 minutes and 20 seconds roughly left, and he left the game with a 104-66 lead in the third quarter. Oh, how bad was it, you all? You're asking me, Swipa. Surely the Minnesota Timberwolves gave their best effort and they fought to the end, right, Swipa? Surely that's what happened. No, actually, let me share with you what happened, you all, and let me let you see me as I read this. The Minnesota Timberwolves, by the way, Ghetto Ghostbuster says no Jamal Murray tonight. Absolutely, there was no Jamal Murray tonight. By the way, the Minnesota Timberwolves were getting so thoroughly outclassed. Once again, the first game the Nuggets have played the Timberwolves without being on the second half of a back-to-back all season. The Minnesota Timberwolves have taken their starters out with 8 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the third quarter, down 87-53, and D'Angelo Russell threw himself out of the game. D'Angelo Russell got back-to-back technicals because he couldn't stand the demolishing that was taking place. This is the second half submission the Nuggets have forced this season. The Denver Nuggets were up 43 points versus the Los Angeles Clippers with Kawhi Leonard, with Paul George at home. And they were getting beat down so thoroughly, being down 43 in the second quarter, that Kawhi Leonard and Paul George did not play again. They didn't come back out on the court in the second half. Tonight, you saw something similar. The Minnesota Timberwolves, they said no mas, no more. No more. With 8 minutes and 30 seconds remaining, they bowed out. And again, I was told the season series was 1-2, Nuggets to Timberwolves. That's what I was told. That's what was shared with me at the very least. Oh, and let's not forget, there was another man on the court named Michael Porter Jr. Oh, in this game that the Denver Nuggets won 146-112. Oh, there was another on the court who had one of his best games of the season tonight. Michael Porter Jr. tonight. Go ahead and look at this. 30 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 7 of 9 from 2. Oh, yeah, that's good for 78%. 4 of 6 from 3. Oh, yeah, that's good for 66, 67% almost. 4-4 from the free throw line. Oh, that's 100%. 89.5% true shooting, you all. And guess what? Guess what? Just 29 minutes. What's that number say in between 29 and 89, y'all? I can't seem to make that out. What does that number say? Right between 89 and 29. Does that say what I think it says? Does that say that Michael Porter Jr. was a plus 43? No, my eyes deceived me. My eyes deceived me that Mike was a plus 43 tonight. Hey, y'all best believe it. Michael Porter Jr. was on one tonight. Michael Porter Jr. was excellent tonight. Michael Porter Jr. was hitting everything tonight. Michael Porter Jr. back-to-back over 20-point games. Had a 23-point game the other night versus the Atlanta Hawks. Oh, wow. They're not the Atlanta Hawks. He had a 23-point game the other night, 17-point game versus the Hawks. And then he comes back, has a 22-point game versus the Timberwolves, and people are looking and saying, oh, look at Porter. -7, they lose by 30. Oh, then Jokic, KCP, they come back. Aaron Gordon, they come back. And all of a sudden, Michael Porter Jr., a plus 43. Wow. I was told that he is not him. When Michael Porter Jr. is on, when he's ready, this is who he is. 35-2, plus 43 on an 89.5% true shooting, you all. Yep. That's what time it is, you all. That dude's special. I don't know what to tell you, man. That man is special. He's a great player. Michael Porter Jr., great game tonight. Shout out to Porter. Shout out to Porter, man. Shout out to Porter for real, man. Look, when he is on, Porter is something else. He really is. And he has been playing great. Playing great since January. Porter has been special since the start of January, man. Man, I'm just telling you what, this team is incredible, man. They're 38-17 now, y'all. 35-12 when Nikola Jokic plays this season. 35-12 when Nikola Jokic plays this season. Let me share this with y'all. Now, excuse me. Nikola Jokic on the season is averaging 24.7, 11.3, 10.2, a center, by the way. 19 triple-double. The Denver Nuggets are 19-0 when he has a triple-double. That is, by the way, the all-time record for most triple-doubles in a row without a loss. 19 straight triple-doubles without an L. He's shooting 63.5% from the field, 38% from three, and 82.4% from the line with 37 double-doubles and 19 triple-doubles. Let me do that. Let me do the update. Y'all know how I do this since the COVID game. Since Jokic came back from COVID, he's averaging 26.2 points a game, 12 rebounds a game, 10.7 assists per game. Wow, shooting 64.4% from the field, 41.6% from three, and 81% from the line, and a plus 375 in the last 34 games. I told y'all. We didn't have a conversation about Joker, man. Back to back to back. And people keep hating on him, bro, saying he's an efficiency merchant. Well, look, I tell you what, ask your mans to get it done. If everybody could do it, go do it. If everybody had the ability, go get it done. If somebody else in NBA history could have did it, they would have did it. Woulda, shoulda, coulda, but you didn't. Jokic is. By the way, Aaron Gordon night, 28 points, 3 rebounds, and 8 assists. 8 of 11 from the field, 2 of 3 from 3, 6 of 8 from the free throw line, 2 blocks, 4 steals, plus 32 for Aaron Gordon. Freaking amazing game. Contavious Caldwell-Pope, 11 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. 4 of 8 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. 2 steals, plus 24. Bruce Brown, 22 minutes. 9 points, 2 assists, 4 of 6 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3, plus 10. Your Denver Nuggets starters were a plus 43 in Michael Porter Jr., plus 40 in Nikola Jokic. Aaron Gordon was a plus 32. Contavious Caldwell-Pope was a plus 24. Bruce Brown was a plus 10. Oh, what about the bench, you asked? Christian Brown tonight, 18 minutes, 8 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 4 or 5 from the field, 0 1 from 3, 2 steals, plus 13. Ish Smith, 8 points, 4 rebounds, and 7 assists. 4 of 6 from the field, plus 17. No bones again tonight. Blacko Chanchar, 12 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists on 5 of 8 shooting, 2 of 5 from 3, 1 block, a plus 2. And then you had your garbage time players. Davon Reed had 5, 4, and 2. Jeff Green had 7, 3, and 2. Peyton Watson had 8, 7, and 2. And Jack White had 5 points. The Denver Nuggets shot 62% from the field on 58 of 93. They shot 48% from 3 on 13 of 27. They shot 77% from the line on 17 of 22. The Minnesota Timberwolves only scored 112 points. Denver defense locked up. 40 of 85 from the field for 47%. 29% from 3 on 10 of 35. 85% from the line on 22 of 26. The Nuggets only had 10 turnovers. 10 turnovers to 17 turnovers for the Wolves. The Denver Nuggets had 44 assists. The Nuggets had 44 assists to the Minnesota Timberwolves 24. 44 assists for the Denver Nuggets. 44 rebounds and 6 offensive rebounds for the Nuggets to 36 offensive rebounds and 8 offensive rebounds for the Wolves. 5 blocks for the Nuggets to 7 blocks for the Wolves. 12 steals for the Nuggets to 6 steals for the Wolves. 21 personal fouls to 16 personal fouls, Nuggets to Wolves, and 2 technicals for the Wolves. 62% from the field, 48% from 3, 77% from the free throw line, just 10 turnovers, 44 assists, 44 rebounds, 5 blocks, 12 steals for the Denver Nuggets tonight. 44 assists, y'all. 44 assists, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, man, when this team is on, bro, when they are locked in, which has been a whole lot lately, they are a different animal. A different animal. And here's the incredible thing, y'all. The Denver Nuggets are now sitting at 38-17. They're 4.5 games above the Minnesota Timberwolves for second place in the conference, and 7 games above the Kings for third, and 8 games above the Clippers. Y'all, if the Denver Nuggets do things the right way, the entire rest of the Western Conference could be in a dogfight the rest of the season, and the Nuggets could be cruising. The Nuggets have coming up, they have the Orlando Magic on Thursday, the Charlotte Hornets on Saturday, the Miami Heat on Monday. 3 straight road games. Magic, great, good, young team, very winnable game. The Charlotte Hornets, very winnable game. The Heat, good team, winnable game. And then they play against the Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic-led Dallas Mavericks on February 15th, right after Valentine's Day. And that's their next 4 games. All winnable games. The Mavericks game is in Denver. Y'all, man, put a little bit more of a streak together. I got a challenge for the Denver Nuggets. Can the Denver Nuggets get to 40 wins over the next 3 games? Can they get to 40 wins over the next 3 games? I believe they can. I believe they got the talent. I believe they believe in themselves. I think they can do it. Y'all, the back-to-back, possibly back-to-back-to-back MVP was a plus 40 tonight for 20, 16, and 12. Michael Porter Jr. had 35 and 2 was a plus 43. No Jamal Murray. Gave him more rest tonight. And they're 38 and 17, 35 with Nikola Jokic this season. Just an incredible, incredible game all the way around. Just an utterly amazing game. I can't believe how well they're playing. Like, I cannot believe how well they're playing. So I'm really excited for them. I'm excited for how they continue to get through this. But, man, and again, as somebody brought up, Harry, they had a 32-2 run in the game. A 32-2 run in the game, y'all. By the way, if you were in Serbia or anywhere across the world, LeBron James, he's going for the all-time scoring record tonight. They're currently playing OKC. It's going to be a tight game. It looks like down the stretch. We'll absolutely encourage y'all go witness history as well. But I'm telling y'all, man, I'm telling y'all, the Denver Nuggets, absolutely, they are up to something special. They might be, maybe, possibly, they could end the season with the best record if everybody's able to stay healthy, Lord willing. Now, you know that's not something that's easy. Not easy. You got to prove it. You got to show it. You got to be consistent. We get all that. But somebody asked me today, how do I feel about the Denver Nuggets going and getting the best record in the NBA? Look, if you can put some distance between yourself and the other team, and then if you make it to the finals, you can have a home court advantage. Y'all, a different story could be told about the Denver Nuggets this season, you all. Y'all, get ready for it. We here. We out here. Things are moving. Things is popping. We doing what we supposed to be doing. The Denver Nuggets maybe streaking, y'all. Don't know what time it is, Swiking Gang. Hey, hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Hey, I will see y'all soon. We out.